Good morning and welcome back. Hope you're having a good time. I know I did. Yeah, sheep. So today I'm gonna be cutting the lawn. Not this one. Gonna be cutting the grass field that I have because I will remove it. After that, well, not after that, but what I will do is I will. A second. What I will do is change the crop type on it. So now you may wonder what that is. I will explain. So I did my field last time, remember? With my new combine here, and that was great. And I have a weight in front here that I don't need, since I'm going to put on the mowing equipment. And it just so happens that um, I didn't sell the bales. It's my bales over there. And I was looking into the needs and such of what is available or what people want. And this tractor really needs to be cleaned up. Anyway, I'm going to be planting sorghum on that field. I have a wheat field, which I will be planting when the season is right. There we go. But all of these um, bales here, they're sort of my nest egg, I guess you could call it. I was doing a couple of jobs for other farmers, and they just needed stuff transported from harvest. Um, well, they needed help to harvest as well, but I didn't do that part. I just did the delivering of the crop to their sell point. And I asked about the swath, the straw. And they said, yeah, you want it? You take it. So I took it. So this is two kind of large fields worth of straw that I have on my lawn. Quite a lot, actually. Um, which I will sell when I run low on money. Since I have no use for it myself, like, my sheep don't use it and all that. And also the deliveries. Yeah. Um, like I've been saying that, the farmers and the shops, they have like deals, specific deals like this stuff here, we um, it's a calculation, isn't it? Like how much the farmer can uh, sell, and that is what the contracted purchase is. So basically, that means that any extra is, you know, it's not contracted purchase. So um, I get to keep it, which I did because I am who I am. Um, before this, I usually just sell it because no place to keep it. But now I do. Now I have a silo. So I now have a bunch of oats in my silo as well. About twice as much oats that I have wheat left. Which is great because um, now is not really the time to sell oats. You're supposed to sell that like later on the year when the demand is higher and the supply is lower. So that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping it until it's a better time to sell it. Now you may be wondering why I'm only using the side cutter here, but that's just because I'm trying something different this time. I'll see how it goes. The difference being that I just trim the edges first and then I'm gonna get right into it. We can keep that one going. Okay, I guess we didn't do that. Sorry about this. Buttons are a bit sensitive at times. But now it's working. Yeah, well, this is awesome, isn't it? Sure showed me. Okay, let's try it again, but this time let's lower the tool, right? Shall we? There we go. And let's go like this. Perfect. Actually, I like to go from over here. It's easier to see where the boundaries are on the front than on the back. So, yeah. Sorry about the, confusion I showed you earlier on in the session here. Here we go. I think I'm doing this wrong. It's okay. I have ways to collect the stuff later. So let's just keep going, shall we? So the plans for the future is I will keep doing this. I will turn this field into a sorghum field, and that field I will do wheat one more time. The reason... Wait, let's see. The reason that I'm not doing it the other way around, like I'm turning that into sorghum, I think it has to do with the fact that yeah, I think I'm past the planting season for sorghum. which means that that field will be empty for a year plus, or something like that. Which is why I don't know why I said I was going to plant sorghum in this one. Probably leave this as grass for now. But yeah, I will look into that a little bit more. But we are on our way to get chickens, which was the next step on this farm. Also have the loan, quite a hefty loan that I have to repay. But I figure if I do crops on my fields that has a value to it, I mean, yeah, I guess I could turn this into silage just to tie me over money-wise until I get the, pay off my loan. I know, if I'm getting like cows and stuff like that, I do need the silage anyway. But I don't really want to do anything about it at the moment. To me, there's so many things that the farm needs to be operational. It's like, one of those games you play where you start off small and easy, and then it becomes more and more complex as you go along, and you need to expand and things like that. It's the same here. You start out small. I mean, yeah. When I pay off my loans, own the equipment that I'm leasing, then yeah, maybe I can make do with what I get from my own fields. I don't need to expand more or anything like that. But as it is right now, I'm just not making that amount of money. So I'm hoping that I don't need to do any jobs for any of the farmer this year. That's why I kept the oats. I have about 20,000 liters of oats, and then also the bales. I can just sell them across the street, so it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Just load up a trailer full and that's it. Take that one as well. I think I had some up here that I didn't get. Pick it to see where the edges are before you get fully used to your equipment. There we go. I'm going to put this over by my wash plant. Yeah, I mean, I could cut this grass as well, but no, this is more of a very emergency situation. And as you can see, I'm not really suffering a lot for grass at this time, which is great. Let's just wash everything. Then we put it back. So there's so many things that I need on this farm to make it more profitable, and I think I need to make it more profitable to be able to pay off my loan, Um, buy the equipment that I'm leasing or return it and get bigger equipment. But I feel like this size equipment here is big enough for what I need at the moment. I don't need any more equipment currently. So let's see, where do we put this? In here? No, that will block. Put it here. Like, things I need is more storage, for one. Things doesn't always have their space without blocking other space, so I need like a garage or something. And then I also need a little bit more equipment. There we go. Now we grab the baler here. Now we grab these things here. The windrows, front attached windrows. And then we get ready to collect the grass. There is some farming equipment. I don't know if it's farming equipment, but there is some equipment you can get, which help you around the farm, or in general. And it's basically a drone. That will also help you by, giving you an aerial view of what you're doing. I've been looking into maybe getting one of those. Yeah, it's collecting, great. To give me better view, so I don't miss stuff and all that. From what I can tell, you can program it to follow you. Let's see. So when you're doing your work, it makes it easier for you to see what it is you're doing. It's a bit of an investment to get one of those, but it could definitely be worth it. For example, it allowed me to see how far back I get there. That I get to the edge of stuff, like here I'm missing a few stuff because I'm not too close to the edge. Hey, come on. things like that. You know, something that helps you around the farm or whatever it is that you're doing. It's an investment, like I said, but I think it's going to be a useful one if I get it. Yeah, I need to collect the stones on my field as well for my next planting adventure. Thank you. I missed that up there, but it's okay, I grab it later. I'm doing this because it saves time to do this at the same time instead of um, one at a time, like doing the windrow first and then doing the collection of the bales. But it's kind of a limited scope to view it from the inside. But that's how farmers are doing it most of the time. Possibly someone, set up cameras to look at the view in the back. Yeah, I missed that. I'll grab it later. No worries. Oh. Surrounded by vineyards. I grab some grapes if I can. I'm not a big fan of olive oil. I use it sometimes, but not as much as, a TV chef would. Which I guess is for the best. I'm not that big on it being a chef, though. I can cook a few things. I just don't find it to be very enjoyable. So my cooking periods is usually less than 30 minutes. We can sort of grab some of this at least. Oops. Sorry about that. Kinda meant to do that. Don't know how many bales I get from this. Doesn't really matter. It's more than I need for now. Which is the idea. Then I look at the calendar later on to make sure that I'm not missing out on planting season. And I probably turn these, well, maybe not these, but the next cut that I do, I might turn into silage bales. I think these are kind of too big to be silage bales. Plus, I don't have a wrapper, but there is a cheap one I can get that fits well onto my telehandler. It's a front loader attachment. And since I'm not running a huge operation here of baling and such, I could get away with using just that small one. Which is great. Almost done with this as well. A few areas that I need to pick up on, like the one over there, one in front of me. And I think a little bit over there behind the mirror. Probably not the best use of tools to push heavy bales, but oh, I missed a cut. It's okay. There we go. How many bales do I see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can probably get 7 out of this. Again, sorry about that. Kind of in my way. But I do believe I can sort that out. Just push them. There we go. Yeah, you can roll down a bit. Thank you. Excellent. One moment. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Got some grass in my nose. Okay. Can't see what's happening behind me. But let's do another. See a little bit of dark green over there. And I know I missed some down here. Try to collect all. There's still some over there I keep on missing. Because I'm turning too fast, I think. Once I have it centered. It's centered at the front of the tractor, not at the back of the... Did I get it this time? Yeah, I did. I believe I got that part as well. So what's left is just a little bit down here. There we go. Put this back. Then we put the baler back. And I think that we would be done. I mean, I collect the bales. I need a better storage for it. I guess that's not good if it starts raining, and winter is coming. I don't know. But it's like 6 months out, but you never know, you can get summer rains too. Reverse this into place. And then I think I will have something to eat. And I will also check the shop about the baler attachment for the telehandler. See what sizes it can do. Go. Put on the weight. That's probably needed. There we go. Attached. Yeah, so I'll do that. I grab something to eat. Check the store. Collect the bales. I will do that if the bales are right size. I will wrap them. Just drive down and pick up the equipment that I'm going to buy, and that's it. So yeah, this is lots of stuff here. I may actually have to sell bales, sell these bales now to make enough money to store the bales. Sorry, that's just the way that things are. You sell it to make space for the stuff that you don't have anymore. But yeah, this is a nice nest egg. I don't know how many bales I have here. I guess I have at least 5. No more than 3,000. So somewhere between those two numbers is the number of bales I have there. And the bales I have over here are the ones that I've got from my own little wheat field. I'm so proud and happy that I get access to fields. And the next field I want to buy is probably this one. It's nearby. It's kind of flat. I believe that my equipment can handle it. It's just a long field. It goes all the way up there, but it's straight lines. It's a square field. I am a sucker for straight lines. So yeah, maybe I should expand my loan just to buy this field as well. Just imagine what I can do. I mean, then I should be pretty much self-sufficient, right? All of this stuff here, I would actually look into that. It wasn't the plan, but plans change, doesn't it, dollies? Yes. Okay. You have a good time. Anyway, I have a lot of work to do, and I've been rambling a lot, and I'm getting hungry. So I'll see you next time. Please do take care, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.